All right, everybody, what's up, y'all? So today, happy Black History Month. It's Wednesday, February 21st. I have a special guest with us. We got Strange Music, Mr. Stinky. I know he's not signed with Strange, but, I'm really excited.
Please don't address me as that.
Mr. Stinky, what's up, man? Man, what's cracking, man? Mr. Stinky Ganja. Mr. Stinky.store. Tell us what's new, man. So glad to have you here today, man.
Yeah. What up, Cole Red? Yo, what's good, family? How we doing, man? The way he said Cole Red too, I feel like he's heard of me before, and I'm honored, man. I'm honored, bro.
Yeah.
It's a good journey, man, and I'm appreciative of you and the rest of the team here. So I thank you with that, sir. Kindly.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's an honor, man. Yeah, shout out to Mr. Stinky, man. Everybody check out MrStinky.store. Before we get into other topics, I want to just get right to this right now. We got the 2024 Oscar nominations party happening on Saturday, March 2nd, 2024. I got invited today by, I'm going to keep it real, y'all. I wasn't surfing on no Eventbrite, or I didn't just stumble across this event. Like, I was invited to this event, and now I'm inviting y'all, So, I was invited to the 2024 Pink Carpet Oscar nominations party, celebrating the biggest awards ceremony of the year. This is going down in West Hollywood on March 2nd, 2024. The Oscars 2024 nominations party. It has 8 Oscar nominations with Ryan Gosling from the Barbie movie, directed by a 2023 film directed by I forget the director of the Barbie 2023 film, but the first name starts with a G and the last name ends with a G. But anyway, this event is going to have an interactive experience with pink carpet arrivals, Barbie themed pool, Barbie photo booths, indoor and outdoor spaces, guest DJs, and artist giveaways. One of the 2024 most fun parties, and it's happening at a hotel. And we're going to have special guest DJs. And so, Mr. Stinky, what did you think? What is
Greta Gerwig, by the way, too? The director of Barbie is Greta Gerwig.
Greta Gerwig, that's correct. That's it. So,
Greta Gerwig.
Greta Gerwig, that's the director of the Barbie 2023 film, y'all. So, Mr. Stinky, what did you think about when I first told you about the Oscar 2024 nominations event? What was the first thing that came to mind?
It seemed like a very good experience. I'm definitely going to be in the house.
Yes.
It's a great networking event.
Yes.
Sounds like all the who's going to be in the building. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, man.
What else going to do, but I'm pulling up.
I'm pulling up.
Yeah.
I'm pulling up, too. I'm pulling up Saturday, March 2nd, man. And you know what? This is everybody that, I have never met Mr. Stinky in person before. I've always, went online with Mr. Stinky. We do everything online. The pandemic was crazy, but you know what? This March, man, we coming outside, baby. We coming out.
Yeah, now's the time.
Yeah.
We did all the outside. Now it's time to step outside. You're right. I see y'all, and that's very true. We've been working on infrastructure for a very long time. Shinobi from Modern X LLC is here as well. I know Skills Level Construction has been working there. I feel like it's time for Cass to step outside if we can, man.
Oh, shit. Okay. We got Modern X online, y'all. Check it out. Modern X LLC is online right now. Modern X, what's up, man? Shinobi.
What up?
Well, officially is Marco's Teggy. Shinobi is my throwback to 1999 alias.
Gotcha.
Me and Cole Red, we go that far back.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm here at the lab. We got JBlue. She's about to release a new song, so
Okay. Well, you know what, y'all?
That's what's up.
Let me tell you a little bit about this event, y'all. So we hope to see y'all there. Welcome to the awards nomination party. Join us on Saturday, March 2nd, 2024 for a huge red carpet event celebrating the biggest awards of the year, a night of glamour, excitement, celebrating one of the biggest movies in decades. 3 rooms, including main room with red, pink carpet step and repeat, a themed night swim pool area, and a VIP loft with pool tables and games, dressed to impress and mingle with industry professionals, influencers, and fellow nominees, and pink carpet step and repeat to capture the moment as world famous DJs entertain the crowd over this multi-room event. Don't miss out. This exclusive event where the stars align and dreams come true. See you there. And they got prices, you know, wow. They're doing a nice shout out to the organizer, VIP. You know, they throwing this event, I think. So shout out to VIP for throwing this event. Shout out to the nominations. So how many of you have seen the movie Barbie yet? Anybody?
I've seen parts of it.
I ain't seen the motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, I seen it. I was watching it with a baddie. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh shit!
You know what?
Oh.
Opposite ends of the spectrum because a baddie got mad at me for watching Barbie.
Oh shit!
I was sitting there watching it.
Hey, check this out, y'all. I'm gonna let Mr. Stinky talk. I'm gonna let Mr. Stinky tell us about what he saw with this you know, his baddie. You know what I'm saying? Tell us a little bit about how was your experiment watching Barbie with this baddie, and what did you get out of the movie?
It's kind of funny because the damn girl I was chilling with, she looked just like a damn girl in the movie, but a little bit better. No cap.
Ooh, oh
no
shit.
Cap. Body and everything. Body better. Everything was better, but.
Ooh, damn.
So we would have no popcorn, but we was laughing. You know, I'd be on that hill, right? But she had some original Indian popcorn seeds, right? So I said, we're going to make it. So I took some sunflower oil and we started popping this shit live, whatever. So I made some fresh popcorn, homemade. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
What I didn't like about the movie, we got to an argument because what I didn't like about the movie was I noticed that they turned Ken into a punk. It was a punk.
Yeah, it was really demasculinating. Yeah. It was fucked up. They treated there was heavy undertones of demasculination in this movie. You're absolutely correct.
Yeah.
He made him like he was irrelevant. He was nothing. Ken didn't mean nothing. He wasn't even really a fun boy. He didn't even get the pussy. He didn't even. Can we come over here or not?
He said he wasn't even a cuck. He said he wasn't even a cuck. Yeah, we can cut. You are free to do what you want to do here, Mr. Stinky. It's your show, my ninja.
Ken was a sucker. Ken was lesser than a trick. Let me tell you why. Ken didn't even get the pussy.
Oh no.
He was a pet. That's what I'm saying. He was a pet.
Yeah, he was way
past the friend zone.
He was like a footstool.
I love Mr. Stinky, man.
Wow.
He was a boy. He was a trick. He was a pet.
Wow.
Anybody out there watching that movie, don't ever be Ken.
Don't ever be Ken.
The real man was
let me ask you a question, Mr. Stinky. You know, this is important and this is relevant to the show, right? Let's talk about this for a second. So I'm a peer support specialist. Recently I got my certification of peer support specialist. So included in my brand is a lot of recovery, a lot of anti-bullying, and things of that nature, right? Now, my personal observation is men's health is rarely discussed. That's point A, right? The second thing is it's a lot of women that call themselves empowered, telling men what they should be, what they shouldn't be. And a lot of our first experiences, no disrespect to anybody in a conversation, right? For me in the culture, what we're missing is dinners at Big Mama's. So I'm going to preface that with that. But I'm going to also add that a lot of our trauma as men, our first aces, come from our mothers, our grandmas, whatever else, you know, your mama tell you, oh, you ain't shit, you gonna be just like your daddy when you grow up, X, Y, and Z, right? Now, with that being said, do you feel the same generalization and like demasculination, particularly of Afrocentric or indigenous males? And if so, why do you think that is? Let's go. Let's take a walk.
That's a lot to answer, but I'll just say this. So you got to sum that question down to one small question. It's kind of wide for me. And I don't want to get to rambling too long.
So let's do you think it's purposeful demasculation of our culture and not talking about men's health, and how do we combat that? Let's do that.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something about me. I'm an alpha male. I'm a very masculine person. This stuff don't affect me like that, so I don't really know how to speak for everybody else. But I tell you what, the TV shows that's on TV nowadays, they programmed the television to be more effeminate man. And then as far as the black culture, when you see a black man out on TV, it's always gay. In all the big movies, the cartoons. In all the everything, the little programs that come on, even the commercials now, they always got a black gay couple.
Preach.
You know what I'm saying?
Preach.
Like, you got to watch what's going on. They trying to
brainwash.
They trying to feminize the black man. They trying to
pre-program.
A lot of the black women. I'm gonna talk about all women in a minute, but I'm gonna talk about the black women just for a second. They try. It's like Planned Parenthood all over again. The system is trying to turn black women against the black man and black men against the black woman. Period. It's happening. And now I see a lot of commercials and movies. They trying to show a lot of white men with the black women. And I'm a type of black man. That don't bother me. I don't care. It's enough. I got so many choices of women. It don't matter. I like all kind of shit. I like Mexicans, Chinese, all kind of. I like all Indians. All. If you God made you, I'll fuck you. So I ain't. You know what I'm saying? If you're a female, you know what I mean. So I ain't tripping on none of that shit. But I see what they trying to do.
Okay.
What's the agenda?
Can I ask you something?
Working.
Can I say something?
The agenda's working though. Yeah.
It is. So how do we combat that agenda?
That's what I was going to ask you. How do we fight that agenda?
Stay in charge. Teach your kids, teach your sons to be men. Men rule. It's a man's world. Now, it's okay that be in touch with your feminine energy because, yin and yang is balanced in it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, stay masculine. Because I did a study back in 2013. This is crazy about how they putting certain chemicals in the weed to make men more sweeter and women more masculine. And that's crazy. Like, that's a whole other situation. It's some science that's going on with our food. It's things in our food is making men's men's testosterone go down and the estrogen go up. And with the women's testosterone going up and their estrogen going down. So that's a part of it. And we don't see it. This is science. This is what they doing. It's the government people doing this stuff. It's because they trying to make you notice these women are really thinking they acting like men now. These women got they got niggas. These women got dudes.
Yep. No doubt.
They got a nigga injection.
No doubt.
Got a nigga injection. That's what he said.
Hey, they wifing. These women, they're wifing dudes. Like they got dudes, all kind of side niggas. They got 3 or 4 side dudes, 2 main dudes. They clowning. They running the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you right. She got the food nigga. She got the nigga that cash app her. She got the nigga that stick her down when the other nigga dick ain't working.
Yeah. These men, they intimidated by it, but you got to be a solid man. You got to, you got to talk to some of your big uncles or grandpas or something that still got that original man in them, because these men are getting real soft, man. It's getting spooky out here.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
It's real spooky. They ain't taking control. Hey, look, if the men take back the power, they ain't going to be able to do nothing.
That's right. That's correct. That's correct.
Look, I'm gonna tell you something. And if any man feel like his testosterone's going low on the health side of it, because I'm a health freak, they got a natural herb called Sheila G. If you take, Dr. Sadie even talked about it. If you take Sheila G, your motherfucking testosterone will go through the roof. Start taking that shit for about 20 days. You're gonna be stronger, longer, wilder, a little bit more barbaric, a little bit commanding and demanding.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let me ask you this question real quick, Mr. Stinky. Go ahead.
You said what?
Hold on. Let him use
So, do you think, since we're on this topic, you notice in the music, right, they have a lot of singers, the men sound like soft and like girly, and the girl rappers sound like dudes. Like they actually have delivery.
You got it.
And
these men are whining on the track. They whining, they crying. They want to kill themselves. They talking sweet. They begging. And these women is
You're right.
The women
are you already rapping?
Real shit.
Let me jump into this real quick. Let me unpack this real quick.
Wait. Let me say one thing before I forget. Mr. Stinky. So you during Black History Month, what are you doing to commemorate Black History Month now?
Nothing yet that I know of. I mean, I subconsciously do a lot. It's probably already happening naturally, but
yes,
I can think of right yet. Nothing yet.
Okay.
I can think of right off.
Okay. All right. Well,
it's coming.
I'm gonna say. I want to say one last thing before I call red. So I know you told me something about don't ask you about any tours because you don't have any dates yet. But I remember that you said something that was happening in February 23 or 23rd, I believe. And this was on the same. I remember that date because it's the same day they're having a Mardi Gras in San Francisco. So, do you know? Tell us what is a Mardi Gras and what does the Mardi Gras masquerade mean to you?
Unfortunately, I don't know much about that culture all the way.
Okay.
So I don't have the answers. I've been to a lot of them, but I don't really know. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I that ask somebody more like from Louisiana and all that stuff.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like you know a little bit about it because it is based in more like a Louisiana type of culture thing. But okay, all right. Next question. Go ahead, Cole Red.
I mean, I done partied and celebrated it, but I don't know the whole history of it.
Yeah.
Right first time.
Well, yeah. I thought I'd just touch up on that, during Black History Month. But we could always, look that up after Cole Red is finished with this statement. I'll go ahead and read what that means over line.
So I was just going to ask him, because I didn't know how enlightened he was. I've never spoken. This is my first time having a privilege to speak with Mr. Stinky live, so that's dope. And I think, before let me just insert this ad minimum. I think right now we're making Black history. And I told somebody that today, this is Black history right here. We're living artwork. Each and every one of us gentlemen on this call right here is a piece of living artwork and involved in the indigenous culture. You know what I'm saying? From my boy Shinobi to Mr. Stinky to DJ Blue, man. So that, and myself included, So that's the first thing that I think that we're doing to commemorate things. My question for you was, are you familiar with Dr. Joe Dispenza?
No.
Okay, so let me hit you real quick there. So I'm pretty sure you're familiar with the 80-20 law.
Maybe not by name. If you start talking about it, I may know a little something about it. But
all right, so I'm gonna drop it. So
no, you know what I'm saying?
So the 80-20 law just affects the amount of stress, eustress, and distress that you allow in your life. So lots of people have 80% stress in their life and or distress in their life, which is kind of a negative connotation. And eustress is still kind of a negative connotation, but it's good for you because your body needs that in terms of your fight or flight responses, right? Some we don't operate in fear here in these platforms, in these rooms. No, we don't operate because we believe that's a lower form energy. So we don't carry ourselves in there. However, a little bit of eustress is good for you because it allows you to understand, don't do things like touch fire. You know what I'm saying? Or things of that nature. So the 80-20 law is the operation of basically that and controlling those factors in your life so that they're mitigatable. Now, the next thing is, I'm sure you're familiar with the law of attraction.
Of course, yeah. I was doing it before people was calling it that.
I know. I can feel it heavy in you, just like you can feel it heavy in me. Namaste, brother. Yeah. So, honey, I'm gonna say, Dr. Joe Dispenza was a man that was familiar with the law of attraction, but he really didn't know what he was doing. So, I guess he ended up getting hit by a vehicle. And they basically said that he willed that upon himself because the universe doesn't know. I don't want. If you say I don't want to the universe, you're going to get a bunch of trouble. You have to be very, very controlling, and even that's kind of a bad word, but you have to mitigate, which is the best descriptor that I can give you of what you do with the universe, and especially as awake and aware beings, because our thoughts are very, very powerful. So after he gets hit by this whip, the doctors say Dr. Joe Dispenza isn't going to be able to walk anymore. Dr. Joe Dispenza said, fuck all that. I ain't no candy. Right? He said, I ain't no candy to that entendre mint, right? And he willed himself to walk again. And so he does studies on this, and he found out that in 80% of medical patients with any form of diagnosis or free radical that is imbued in them, mindset is so very important. And it feeds into like, okay, so let's say you have a job that you want to go to, which more on that later, but let's say I don't want to go to this job. I hate this job, blah, 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 right? It's very low form energy. The way that you actuate better is say, I get to go to this job. Well, I get here to be around the people at my work. Or the birds are chirping outside your window. Oh, I hate those birds. They're chirping, and it's a very ugly morning. I don't even say that term. I say grand rising, and I put the squad on that too. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe that you would have to be in a weekdays to earn a living and reach a weekend. And I know you understand that terminology. As a matter of fact, I know you understand that terminology. So with that being said, Dr. Joe Dispenza taught us we get to hear those birds outside our window chirping, and we get to be in the building with Mr. Stinky. You understand?
Okay, so I couldn't find any information on Mardi Gras because I can't find anything that I mean, honestly, I found it, but it's like it's not giving me anything about any African American or anything about anything that I'm familiar with. Like, I'm gonna read what it says here. It just says Mardi Gras, also known as Fat Tuesday, festive day celebrated in, oh yeah, this is throwing me off. It says in France on Shrove Tuesday, the Tuesday before Ash Wednesday. So, okay, I don't know what this is. I don't know. Maybe I need to look up Mardi Gras, Louisiana or something. You know, I looked up Mardi Gras. I looked up Mardi Gras, and it has it has traditions. So there's different traditions everywhere. And right here it says that festival season varies from city to city, as some traditions, such as the one in New Orleans, Louisiana, consider Mardi Gras to stretch the entire period from the 12th night to the Ash Wednesday. Others treat the final 3-day period before Ash Wednesday as the Mardi Gras. So, you know, we're going to go ahead and, you know, elaborate on that some other time. But, Mr. Stinky, you recently just released a single called Acquainted by Legion Beats. Let's talk about Legion Beats, and let's talk about your business with Legion Beats. What's going on with Acquainted? How did you put that?
What's going on with it?
I mean, well, what's going on with you and Legion Beats? Like, tell us, like, how did you meet Legion Beats, and how did you find them, and what did you like about working with Legion Beats?
I can't remember how I found them, but somehow we got connected in the middle of the pandemic.
Okay.
The pandemic. So as the pandemic,
I love that term.
We found each other, and you know, it was kind of one thing I don't like about Legion Beats is the fact that everybody has the same beat, but you can spend more money to get an exclusive beat. You got to pay like you weigh, as they say.
Yeah.
But you know, it's about the creativity. It's kind of like a mixtape, but the thing about it is, less people gonna have it than would have it on a mixtape, and you can pay more to get monetized. Like mine was fully monetized.
Yes.
You know, I paid enough money to where I could monetize it unlimited. You know, you always want to get the unlimited license so you can get your money.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like the song. I think I did one of the best things with a Legion's beat. If you go to my YouTube page, Mr. Stinky's Ganja, you will see that the first song come on is No New Friends by Legion Beats, but I took it and I made a Grand Theft Auto video out of it. It made it like, you know, and the shit's fly. I'm in nice ass cars, McLarens, and you know, I'm jumping out. You got bitches in swimsuits. You know, it's some hard ass shit. G-wagons on rims. You know what I'm saying? It's some fire ass shit. I'm doing rap and reggae. It's like I'm showing all the skills. I'm talking that shit all on one track. So I got somebody singing on the hook. It's monetized. I'm rapping. Hey, I did reggae. Like I said, I did what I got to do. I respect it. I'm getting paid from it. You know what I'm saying? I registered that shit with BMI. I was able to register that shit with SoundScan. I was able to register that shit with Sound Exchange, the MLC. I was able to render that shit with songtrust.com and my streaming platform. So I'm good. I'm getting paid.
That's wonderful, man. Just to
got 105,000 views on it right now on my YouTube channel. We worked that motherfucker. We worked it. I put that motherfucking QR code on my rolling papers, on my cones. You know what I'm saying? All the the DJ, the DJ chords, the DJ City, all that shit, DJ City, the record pools, all that shit. I put my money into it.
So you're paying off your. So
it is what it is, you know.
It is what it is. So tell us, like, who's some of the biggest artists you work with, in your book?
And the biggest would be probably, I would say Nipsey Hussle, Tech N9ne. Work with as far as you mean on the stage, or you talking about doing songs with?
Just records, just records. Like I remember you said Chris Calico. I know you just released something with Mozzy. Tell us about the collaboration with Mozzy, man.
Yeah, I mean, I got so much shit I can go over days. I just released a track with Mozzy. That just came out February the 16th. It's just now starting to pick up. Then I got one coming out this Friday. This Friday after 12. If y'all know anything about Conway the Machine from Griselda, Benny the Butcher's guy, you know what I'm saying? I got a track with him. That shit comes out tomorrow. Tomorrow night. The 26th. I don't know what's today's day. 23rd. I'm doing so much shit right now. I was just with Jim Jones' mama, hoping that track come through. So it's about maybe two weeks. I might have one with Jim. So we're gonna see where that go. But Ayat came from Jamaica. He's big. He's like Ayat came from me, and Ayat came from Jamaica. We got a record out right now called "Can't Do Without Weed." We got a Grand Theft Auto video out too. That motherfucker's crazy.
What? Oh my goodness.
That record, I own all the rights to the record.
Wow.
100% royalties.
Whoa.
I own all the IRC codes, everything to it. And that motherfucking record, when I say that's a good reggae record, and that motherfucker's authentic, and that motherfucker's fire. Yeah, because he's like the T-Pain of Jamaica, you know what I'm saying?
Congratulations,
so
man.
Congrats. He ain't no little name, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was a big guy.
Oh,
so,
man. Man, hey, man, shout out to Jamaica, man. I just watched the Bob Marley One Love, man. That was a dope film.
Yeah, I haven't even seen the movie yet. I was going to go tonight or tomorrow, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Man, shout out to Jamaica, man. Rastafari. Yeah, man. So you know what, man? Hey, so where can we?
No problem.
I got a track with Mac Dre. That's fucking fire.
Where was you?
That was a crazy.
Oh, wait. Okay, Mr. Stinky. I want to ask you this because you told me this.
From the Mob Figures.
You told me this before.
Messy Marv.
Ooh, Messy Marv.
Shout out to Messy Marv.
Rest in peace, Jacket. Shout out to Jacket.
I got one with Looney Coleon.
Oh yeah.
I did two with Sebo. I don't know if they ever came out. Houses get burned down. Me and Sebo, I don't know if they ever put that one out or what happened, but me and Sebo pretty cool. We actually had some shootouts together. It was a wild shit. Like he's a real person. He's a real wild person, and he can tell you the same about me. You know what I'm saying? Because when it popped off, I was popping off in self-defense only.
Right.
Anyway.
Right.
So you know, I did a lot of shit, man. I've been a lot of places. I got 13 songs with Tech N9ne too, by the way. I got 13 songs.
Okay. This is what got my attention, Mr. This really got my.
The Young Bloods from Atlanta, J-Bo from the Young Bloods in Atlanta. We got 6 songs together. You know what I'm saying? Just a lot of music, man.
Let me ask you something, Mr. Stinky. You. Okay, look, man. How did you get a part of the Dub CNN? I saw you on Dub CNN. You know what that is, right?
No, I don't know what that is.
Okay, hold on. Okay, let me refresh your memory. Let me refresh your memory here because we talking about Dub CNN. All right. We talking about dubcnn.com. All right.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
You're on Dub CNN and so am I. I'm on Dub CNN with like the West Coast Killer Bees, Sir Jinx. From like what you call it. The Dove Shack, Bo Rock from the Dove Shack, Mixed Master Ken. All them guys, man. You were on that same channel, but you were on the website on dubcnn.com. So I'm going to go ahead and find it right now because I just sent you that link, man. So I'm going to...
There's so much shit going on. I got so many people interviewing me, so much shit going on. The shit's just speeding up.
Okay.
I'm just riding away, you know what I mean?
Tell us about... So what did you think about our show at KJCC San Jose City College? And, what do you think about
I loved it. It was fun. I want to thank everybody for calling and asking questions. The people, been playing my record a few weeks in a row. I fuck with it. I fuck with everybody out there,
Can we play one of your records right now while we're all,
right now, Acquainted.
Okay, we're going to...
This is Acquainted.
Okay, we're in...
On the hook.
Okay, all right, for sure, man. We in 30 minutes of this episode, everybody. But we're going to go ahead and tune in this song. It's 3 minutes and 39 seconds by Mr. Stinky, produced by Legion Beats. You know what I'm saying? And it's got, and who's on there? Who's, Constantine or who?
June B.
June B.
June B.
Okay,
that
y'all.
motherfucker's hard. All right, Acquainted. Let's get it.
All right, let's get it, y'all.
Legion. Shawty let her tell her friends after every little thing we do. She tell them all. So I tell her next time she should tell her friends come on through. We need to get acquainted. Get acquainted. They know you know what I like. We need to get acquainted. Get acquainted. It's gonna be one hell of a night when they come through.
Run it up. I'm dedicated to getting that bag, kid. I ain't trying to front, and I'ma need that back end. We squat no 26 Giovanni's, so we back in. We ain't lacking, who ain't macking, who ain't stacking. I'm from the block where we descended from bosses. We don't take no losses. When they try to cross us, they already gone. Proceed with the song, I'ma hit the stage, but not too long. Introduce you to my gang, what up, man? Invite you to my home. Had a pad looking like a house party movie. Hell yeah, I like groupies. So properly introduce me. How y'all doing? She from Philly, DC, and NYC. He from Compton, Northern Cali, and KC. It's Liddy in my city, smoking and drinking around the house. Kick your heels off, that's ostrich on that couch. Third bedroom down the hall, you better turn that thotty out. Work that body out, I wanna hear that slapping sound.
Shawty let her tell her friends after every little thing we do. She tell them all. So I tell her next time she should tell her friends come on through. We need to get acquainted. Get acquainted. They know you know what I like. We need to get acquainted. Get acquainted. It's gonna be one hell of a night when they come through.
Hey, won't you tell them girls we met last night to bring some more friends? I'ma hit my mans in the jack to bring the other bands. We love hanging in casinos, all we do is win. Street champions, we don't ever pay to get in. I'm urban, not suburban, still a living legend. Living on the edge, so you should never test the kid. Solidified in this rap game from all the songs I did. No longer living off the grit, I reside in the LV. So when you see me, I'm dipped in LVs. Corks pop, pennies dropping the VIP. Are you gonna fail the mission or kill competition? Listen, my DNA's designed different. Probably written in the stars with these ultimate bars. No disrespect to the Cubans, I need my own cigars. So tell your friend he's the truth. They gon' wanna come around if you tell them what we do. With all them diamonds, how I spoil you.
Shawty let her tell her friends after every little thing we do. She tell them all. So I tell her next time she should tell her friends come on through. We need to get acquainted. Get acquainted. They know you know what I like. We need to get acquainted. Get acquainted. It's gonna be one hell of a night when they come through.
Why y'all act in Hollywood? She met a star and almost fainted. We out on the town, perfect picture, yeah, we got it painted. Holly with the best in the flesh, let's all get acquainted. I can keep you upgraded on the latest. She asked how it really feels to be successful and famous. I said I used to be nameless, I put myself on. Now I got too many people blowing up the iPhone. I'm the CEO of Vigilante International. I'm the CEO of Mr. Stinky's Ganja for sure. Heard it on the radio, they knew I was about to blow. Gotta make that smooth kind of music for the dance floor. Watch when we come through, they know you know what I like. It's already been a hell of a night. I'm stumbling through LAX, I almost missed my flight. She said she stepped the party favorites where I stepped the pipe. I'm city to city, you better take advantage of this night.
Shawty let her tell her friends after every little thing we do. She tell them all. So I tell her next time she should tell her friends come on through. We need to get acquainted. Get acquainted. They know you know what I like. We need to get acquainted. Get acquainted. It's gonna be one hell of a night when they come through.
Vigilante International.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Acquainted by Mr. Stinky, featured with June on the beat, produced by Legion Beats. Mr. Stinky, Cole Red, and Shinobi is online with us right now. Thanks for, it's an honor. Mr. Stinky, tell us about where were you when you wrote that song, or where were you when you put the song together, and what made you come up with that content for that track?
I think I wrote that song one verse every day, like one verse different days, like maybe one verse in the house, one verse they went to the park to get some fresh air, and then the last verse I think I might have wrote it on the way to the studio or in the studio, and then I ended up something happened in the studio. I can't remember every day. I do a lot of shit, but something happened in the studio to where I took the last verse off. I think I made the last verse the first verse because it was better, and I just said fuck it. And I know what happened. The last verse I took off and I ended up just freestyling, and I ended up making, and it ended up being better than the first two verses. So I made it to the first verse. So the last became the verse. So I just freestyled. That's why, to me, on that record, the first verse is kind of gas. The other two verses, it's kind of better. Because like with me, when I freestyle, I'm a hyperactive person. So when I start freestyling, I was just like, I can style it better and just deliver and let it go. When I'm writing it, I might write it one way in a style, and when I come back to the next, I might forget how I was writing. It might change the cadence of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I'm that person that freestyling for me is a little bit better.
Okay.
But I had to write some of it because the concept of the record, to make it just stay on point all the way. You know, sometimes you freestyle, you might just say anything or say, you're just trying to rhyme too. But I had to stay within to make it structured as a record for radio and club and all that shit. I wanted to make sure it was on point with the singer, the hook, and I was painting a vision. I was trying to paint you a picture of what's going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Of the threesomes and orgies and me and my three friends meeting the three girls from the East Coast and with me being from the Midwest and they being from the West Coast. Like, I'm trying to picture everything that's happening so you could be like, damn, okay, you know what I'm saying? Walking you through it. You know, and all that kind of shit, you know, and trying to mention my label and mention how I want my own cigars. You know, fuck smoking. I ain't gonna say fuck Cuban cigars, but Cubans got their own cigars. I want my own. I want Mr. Stinky's ganja cigars. I'm on with everything. So I was just talking about how I feel about certain shit. That was kind of hard to put that all in the song, but yeah.
Man, that's incredible, man. That was dope, man.
Is that June on a beat? Like June on a beat that works with Mozzy?
No. That's June. His name is June B. He's a straight R&B singer. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so he worked with a lot of labels and different shit like that. So yeah, he's fire though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about K9ne beats? You ever work with him yet?
Yep, I sure did. I think I did something. He sent me a track or something with currency on it or something, and I never did nothing with it. But shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay.
I think I had bought some beats from him too. I think I spent like, I don't know, $100 and something. He sent me like 30, 40 beats.
So you not?
And I haven't used them yet. I haven't used the beats yet because I don't know the full rights on them and the clearances on them. I hate doing shit that I can't get paid off of.
So you're not making beats.
No, I don't make beats. No.
You don't make beats. Do you DJ?
No, but you know what? I should though. But see, the thing is, me, I can like almost co-produce. Like if somebody know how to make beats and they stand next to me, I can change their production skills.
Yeah, you're a co-producer.
I can make strange noises with my mouth.
Yeah.
And I can tell them what I want exactly. and I can make them make what I want them to make. I hear beats in my head.
Who you think? Who's the best? Who you think? Who's your top 5 producers? Who's your top 5 producers right now?
I don't know if I got a top 5. I would just say right off top. I only can think about a few right off top. Dr. Dre and Hit Boy. Ain't too many. The other producers, I don't really know all they. I like Frost. Frost is from Jamaica. So Frost from Jamaica. I can't think of right now. Just right off.
You said Dr. Dre. You said Dr. Dre. You said Frost from Jamaica.
Dr. Dre, Frost from Jamaica, and then Hit Boy.
Hit Boy.
And then Hit Boy and Hitmaker. Them two.
Oh, Hitmakers. The Hitmakers.
Yeah, I love that shit. I actually know him though. I remember when he was Berg, the rapper Lil Berg or whatever.
Yeah.
Like he used to run around in Atlanta. I used to live in Atlanta too.
Okay.
I used to live in Atlanta, run around with young bloods. He would always be pulling up on us in the club, and he was still Lil Berg. You know what I'm saying? They had the little record deal. Then all of a sudden, now he's Hitmaker. You know what I'm saying? Hitmaker. Right? He done blew up with the beats. He got real money now. So
okay.
I remember him though. We spent a lot of time in strip clubs playing around and going to parties and shit, so I actually know him. You know.
Who's your top 5 MCs right now?
I have to start with reggae first. So it would be Alkaline, number 1. You know, the youngest and the baddest in the game. Number 2 would be Provider Cartel, the world boss, the biggest reggae artist on this earth, even bigger than Bob Marley now.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, for real. And then it gets tricky. Let me see. I would go with Jay-Z just because of all the cold nights of hustling and doing my thing, the Jay-Z shit. Tupac always have a spot there just because of his impact and influence on music, period. And I still rate him as a king. So Tupac would be number 4. And then number 5, let me pick carefully. I would give it to Gunna. Just because, and I wasn't even a Gunna fan at first, but that last goddamn album, the way he rapping with the passion and what he's saying, and if he's standing on what he's saying, no matter what went on, I'm fucking with that.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I respect it.
It's the flow. If you listen to what he's actually saying and how he's defending himself and what he's saying, I can fuck with it. I can with it. You know, whether he made the right decision, wrong decision, or whether he was influenced by his lawyer and did the wrong thing, just a nigga that didn't know. Gunna's flow and the beats and the way he put it together, that shit's fire.
I respect it. I don't blame Gunna, same as I don't blame Tekashi, and I'm not going to go into, we're not going to play the blame game here either, because I'm not trying to get Blue show canceled or a bunch of hate mail on the show, but I will say that I think a lot of individuals are just placed in, dumbass decisions that they just don't know what's going on, because there's a lot of impact from mob bosses and mafia shit in the music industry, man, and you just might not know what you're getting into, and then it just happens so fast, you don't know pressure. Next thing you out here popping fucking Xanax and Purdue Pharma got you where they want you. So, we all know how that go down, and that's where I'm gonna leave that statement at. But I respect your opinion, and I respect the platform enough to let that, you know what I mean, to let this shit go, because we can't do that right here.
Yeah. Hey man, that's dope, man. Thanks for the for telling us that, sharing that with us, Mr. Stinky. But I got another question for you, man. Before we wrap this up, man, we got about 15 minutes. What were the 5 mechanical? Let me say this. Okay, I don't know if you're supposed to say this or not. If you don't want to say it, that's okay. But what were the 5 ways to get paid? What is the first thing you do when you record a song before you publish it? Can you tell us? Can you share that with us again?
Yeah, the first thing you do after you record a record, you talking about after it's mastered?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I want the full woo-wop. Give me the full woo-wop.
Copyright that bitch. Let's start counting this. I'm going to give you 5 ingredients. I ain't going to give you all of them.
Don't give me all of it. Just give me the 5. Yes, sir.
I'm going to give you 5 secrets to the game. He put a Pac on this? He put a Pac on this. He said,
hey, we cook it on the song. Here we go. Copyright that bitch. And then, matter of fact, I'm going to tell you something for real, though. Let me tell you the real industry way, because it's knowledge is power. I'm going to go ahead and give you real knowledge. So, look, before you even copyright it, after you master it, you want to embed, you want to buy your own IRSC code, and you want to embed that IRSC code into the record.
Okay.
Okay, you want to encrypt it, encode it into the record.
Yes, sir.
So, and that's a process, too, you got to talk to your engineer or somebody really you talk to a real master engineer. They can tell you how to do it, but I can kind of tell you how to do it. So when you get that master, you want to burn that master into a CD, and then it's hard to explain it. You really have them do it. Have your master engineer encrypt the IRC code into the song, and then burn it onto a CD, and then from the CD, burn it back, drop it back down. It's crazy. Drop it back down onto MP3 or Wave or whatever. Now it's encrypted.
Yes,
sir. It's got a picture of.
they compress the code into the record.
Yeah, it's in there. No matter where that record goes, you can track that motherfucker. Which is you own that.
You got to compress that code into the record so you'll have your verse tracker.
Yeah. Now if you let the damn if you let, like, whoever you use, like, just for example, United Master, CD Baby, whoever you use, whatever, E1 Entertainment, if you let them give you IRC code, you're already fucked up. Because now they can manipulate and control it. But if you own your own IRC code, you know what I'm saying? Now you know. That's like a barcode. You know everything to go on with that track. That track cannot be played or spin on any device, anything, without you being able to track it and hack it and whatever. So we got that part. So now, then you want to take it to copyright. Then as soon as your copyright come back, or while you waiting on the copyright, you want to take that motherfucker and go to BMI. If you're a member of BMI, or if you're not joined BMI, I recommend BMI over ASCAP. If you already got an ASCAP account, go ahead and do ASCAP. The other ones don't even matter unless you big like Jay-Z and you doing first right publishing. That's a whole other situation. But let's just talk BMI ASCAP. You register the song with them. Then inside of BMI, they got another partner that's kind of together. It's called Song Trust. You know, the songtrust.com. What we have? 340 ingredients. Where we at? The third ingredient?
Yeah, we at the third ingredient. Yes, sir.
I'm going to give you two more.
I'm all ears.
And so you got songtrust.com, and then the one that really, really counts. It's like the middleman. Like, the one is like, it's its own situation. And you're going to leave money on the table if you don't register your songs with Sound Exchange. Because that's going to cover a lot of, whatever those other ones don't cover, that Sound Exchange is going to get it. You know, I don't want to go into what it does. You have to call them or look it up on Google, watch some tutorials. But Sound Exchange, you do not want to ever put out a song that's not registered through Sound Exchange. And do not let your distributor register your song through Sound Exchange for you or collect royalties through Sound Exchange for you. Because you just got fucked. Double fucked, actually. Yeah. Don't let them collect it. And if you see that they collected it, go in there and reclaim it. Your distributor got to lay it off. Because they'll claim that shit without your permission.
Yeah.
Once you get under Sound Exchange, you be like, damn, they collected my money? What the fuck? Like, you go get your own Sound Exchange. So go ahead and get this Sound Exchange going. You know what I'm saying? Because they a big deal. You'll see why once you sign up. They're a big fucking deal.
Yeah.
So anyway, then let's give you one more ingredient. Now everybody, most of these people, like, you ever heard of the Harry Fox Agency?
Yes, sir.
You have to be selected by them. They control like the jukeboxes and different stuff too. But you have to be selected by them. So let's not worry about them. But most of these people, they report to the MLC. The MLC was created in 2021. They're a new company, and they pay every month. So fuck all the 90-day shit, or you know what I'm saying, the 3-month stuff or whatever. You want to get paid every month, report all your records to the MLC.com. It's actually free to join, and they don't make a dime off your music. So guess what? They playing fair. They're going to play fair with you because they don't make none off your money. The people that work for the MLC is the government.
Wow.
So, that's all I can say. So register your music with the fucking government because they run a mess anyway.
Wow.
He said I give you 5. He said I give you 5 secrets, but I share with you none. That's that part. That's that Wu-Tang. So yeah, let's go.
Hey man, thanks for.
MLC is gonna get your life right. You just gotta join the webinars and get familiar with the people, and they're gonna get you right.
Real quick.
Go ahead.
Jump in real quick on this. So with the Sound Exchange thing, I'm on that and everything, but they I don't know, they take forever or whatever to even get back to you. Like,
because they crooks. You gotta call them. They crooks. Sound Exchange are crooks too. Now I didn't say they wasn't crooks. You gotta call them. They'll lie. They'll cheat you. They'll do all kinds of things. Cause they ain't nobody for you to tell how much they owe you. They just give you what they want to give you.
Oh man,
that's crazy.
Wow,
that is crazy. Yeah,
that's crazy.
He broke down so much science right here. For sure, MLC. Yeah. That's the best advice I think you gave tonight to artists and people out there. For sure. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Thank you for your wisdom, man. Thank you for your wisdom, your love, your light, your guidance, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Michael 9 told me, it's all love repeated infinitely, God body.
Mr. Stinky, where were you at when Mac Dre got shot, or when he died?
Where was I at? Let me see. That's Sunday. Hold on. Where was it? That's a good question. Hold on. Let me think about that.
Andre Hicks, Max motherfucking Dre. Diz.
By the way, not to interrupt the session, but my phone is on 0%. So if I hang up on you guys, I love you guys.
Okay. We got you, Correct.
I was supposed to be at that damn club. I wasn't there. I'm trying to think where I was. I don't know. I don't know.
Wow. Rest in peace, Max Dre. Yeah. I was locked up. I was in Elmwood facility in Milpitas, California, in a correctional. That's where I was at when I heard about it. You know, I couldn't. I was down, man. Cole Red said that if he's no longer with us, it's because his phone was on 0%. So he said he loves us. So
Yeah. So I'm still here, man. It's all love, you know what I'm saying? But I'm fighting the battery. I cracked 20K on TikTok earlier. And TikTok will take a lot out of your fucking phone, man. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 phones and it's still fucked up.
Jay, you brought me in, so I don't know. You might have to call in with Blue or what?
Yeah, if I do hang up, you call with Blue. Let me see. This motherfucker not charged either. Fuck. Yeah, I cracked this 20K. That shit killed me. So, let's go though.
That's what's up, man. Can you tell us about that new that medical herb, Mr. Stinky? The one that you told me about earlier. Was that the same one you discussed? The medical herb?
It ain't medical. It's an ancient herb, actually.
Okay.
When people talk about calcium and magnesium, phosphorus, and all that stuff, this is like, there's nothing else you can eat. Like, let's just say, like, for example, broccoli gave you 10 times this amount of vitamin. This thing will give you, like, double what any other green herb or plant will give you, and it's the most least talked about. But the king of herbs, Dr. Shady, rest in peace, talked about this herb a lot. The name of the herb is moringa, which is, American term would be more like moringa. But the moringa plant got more proteins and herbs and vitamins and minerals than any other plant in the world. But nobody's taking it. And you can go right to Sprout, Whole Food store, get you some moringa powder, make sure it's not made in a factory that got harmful metals in it, because they fall into the package, and then it makes it don't work. Those metals fuck up the moringa because they don't work as much. So make sure it's very organic. Drink a tea out of it. Make shakes of powder with it. Chew on a leaf. All that shit, like it just got everything you need. Moringa.
That's big facts, because I just told Blue about the whole Cheerios with the heavy metals in it and the oats with the heavy metals in it. And I told him the running joke was all that healthy shit about Cheerios and honey can't nut down.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, man.
Yeah.
I gotta get moving.
Yeah. Well, you know what? We're gonna go. Yeah. Well, we're gonna go. We're gonna wrap.
We're gonna do this again, though.
We're gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna play your song again before we wrap this up. I'm gonna just play the remaining 4 minutes, and then you can go ahead and just get back with us later. We appreciate everybody tuning in on this episode. My name is JBlue Sanders, and special guest Mr. Stinky .store, Mr. Stinky Ganja.
Yeah, I want to say this to the people. Remember this though: the God you're searching for, the answers are inside of you. Like they took a scripture out of the Bible years, many eons ago. The Catholic people, they took the scriptures out of the Bible and said, split a piece of stone, lift a piece of wood. The Spirit of God is all around you and within you. You are the God that you're searching for. Blessed. I'm out.
Blessed. Tenfold.
All right, OG. Triple OG. Thank you.
Appreciate you. Thanks, Mr. Stinky. All right. All right, man. Well, you know what? We're going to go ahead and wrap this up in about few minutes. We're going to play Mr. Stinky's Acquainted, and then we're going to be right back at you after these messages.
I'm going to call.
after every little thing we do. She tell them all. So I tell her next time she should tell her friends, come on through. We need to get acquainted. Get acquainted. They know you know what I like. We need to get acquainted. Get acquainted. It's gonna be one hell of a night when they come through.
Run it up, I'm dedicated to getting that bag, kid. I ain't trying to front, and I'ma need that back in. We squat no 26 Giovanni's, so we back in. We ain't lacking, who ain't macking, who ain't stacking. I'm from the block where we descended from bosses. We don't take no losses. When they try to cross us, they already gone. Proceed with the song, I'ma hit the stage, but not too long. Introduce you to my gang, what up, man? Invite you to my home. Had a pad looking like a house party movie. Hell yeah, I like groupies, so properly introduce me. How y'all doing? She from Philly, DC, and NYC. He from Compton, Northern Cali, and KC. It's Liddy in my city, smoking and drinking around the house. Kick your heels off, that's ostrich on that couch. Third bedroom down the hall, you better turn that thotty out. Work that body out, I wanna hear that slapping sound.
Shawty let her tell her friends after every little thing we do. She tell them all. So I tell her next time she should tell her friends, come on through. We need to get acquainted. Get acquainted. They know you know what I like. We need to get acquainted. Get acquainted. It's gonna be one hell of a night when they come through.
Hey, won't you tell them girls we met last night to bring some more friends? I'ma hit my mans in the jack to bring the other bands. We love hanging in casinos, all we do is win. Street champions, we don't ever pay to get in. I'm urban, not suburban, still a living legend. Living on the edge, so you should never test the kid. Solidified in this rap game from all the songs I did. No longer living off the grid, I reside in the LV. So when you see me, I'm dipped in LVs. Corks pop, pennies dropping the VIP. Are you gonna fail the mission or kill competition? Listen, my DNA's designed different. Probably written in the stars with these ultimate bars. No disrespect to the Cubans, I need my own cigars. So tell your friend he's the truth. They gon' wanna come around if you tell them what we do. With all them diamonds, how I spoil you.
Shawty let her tell her friends after every little thing we do. She tell them all. So I tell her next time she should tell her friends, come on through. We need to get acquainted. Get acquainted. They know you know what I like. We need to get acquainted. Get acquainted. It's gonna be one hell of a night when they come through.
Why y'all acting Hollywood? She met a star and almost fainted. We out on the town, perfect picture, yeah, we gotta paint it. Holly with the best in the flesh, let's all get acquainted. I can keep you upgraded on the latest. She asked how it really feels to be successful and famous. I said I used to be nameless, I put myself on. Now I got too many people blowing up the iPhone. I'm the CEO of Vigilante International. I'm the CEO of Mr. Stinky's Ganja for sure. Heard it on the radio, they knew I was about to blow. Gotta make that smooth kind of music for the dance floor. Watch when we come through, they know you know what I like. It's already been a hell of a night. I'm stumbling through LAX, I almost missed my flight. She said she stepped the party favorites where I stepped the pipe. I'm city to city, you better take advantage of this night.
Shawty let her tell her friends after every little thing we do. She tell them all. So I tell her next time she should tell her friends, come on through. We need to get acquainted. Get acquainted. They know you know what I like. We need to get acquainted. Get acquainted. It's gonna be one hell of a night when they come through.
Vigilante International.
All right, that's it, guys. That's it, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks again for listening to this segment, and we'll be right back after these messages, but don't go nowhere because I got new episodes coming right up. So thanks for listening and tuning in my podcast, DJ Blue Radio, the JBlue Show, and I'm JBlue Sanders, and that was Mr. Stinky's Ganja, aka Mr. Stinky.store, aka Mr. Stinky. Check him out on all streaming platforms, all digital streaming platforms, social media, websites, internet. Check out his Ganja papers. Man, make sure y'all look out for Riding Deep Productions. You know what I'm saying? I already released Riding Deep 6 featuring Code Red. We got Yet at Me, 187 Hitman, Silly Skull, and No Studio Records. All right, I'm out.